Okay, let me do your homework for you. Give you a free Calc 2 homework answer. Okay, what can we do? Well, we can immediately see that we should do a substitution. So we let u equal 2x plus 1. Then we can see that du is equal to 2 dx. Okay, and what does this mean? Well, okay, so if you go back to this integral now, and then you go like this, you see that we have x u cubed, and then we have what? Du 2, right? And you're like, oh, this is not really that useful, man. What can I do? There's still x there. And I tell you, okay, yeah, that's true. Why don't you be a little bit more creative? Look at this. See, it's the u2x. There's x alone in here, and there's x alone in here, right? So what can you do? You can see that u is 2x plus 1, and you want to solve for x by itself, okay? So u minus 1 divided by 2 is equal to x, right? Okay, now you can do this. Look at this. See, now you have this integral, and then we're going to find where x is. We're just going to put u minus 1 divided by 2 in there. And then we have 1 over u cubed, right? Which is this section here. Let me make that look like a better cubed. And then dx, it's not dx, it's du, divided by 2, right? And then you're like, you have to set up your bounds now. So we're originally in x, now we're going to u. So x was from 1 to 0. So then if we put 1 into the substitution formula right here, so 1 into this, it would be 2 plus 1, which is 3. Put 0, which is going to be 1. So we know our new bounds for integral is from 3 to 1. But let's obviously simplify this integral a lot because it doesn't look nice right now. We have a 1/4, we'll factor that out on the outside. And 3 to 1. And then we have u minus 1 divided by u cubed. Right, this is our new integral. What we can do is we can break it up, okay? We can break it up into two integrals. So 3 to 1, u divided by u cubed is going to be 1 over u squared du. Then minus 1 over u cubed, 3 to 1 du. Okay, so this is a lot easier to do. Now you can actually start solving this problem. You see that this is equal to 1/4 times what? U to the negative, this is u to the negative 2, so it's going to become u to the negative 1 divided by negative 1, evaluated from 3 to 1, minus, oops, do not want to do that, minus, and this is u to the negative 3, so then it's going to become u to the, what? U to the negative 2 divided by u to the negative 2, evaluated from 3 to 1. And real quick, let me just write things out a little bit nicer here. As you can see, this is the same thing as 1/4 times what? Negative 1 over u, and then this will be plus, right? 1 over 2u squared. And then now we know to evaluate this whole guy from 3 to 1. So when we do that, what are we going to get? We're going to get 1/4. And this is the first box when we evaluate everything at 3. Negative 1 over 3 plus, this will be 3 squared, which is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. And then minus, and now we're going to put 1 into everything. We're going to get negative 1 plus 1 over 2. Okay, now let's computate this. So 1/4. Now negative 1/3 plus 1/8, 1/18th. Our common fraction is 18th. So if we were to times this guy by 6 over here, or 6 and 6, we get negative 6 plus 1 over 18, right? I'm just trying to find a common fraction here. And on the other hand side, what we get is negative 1 plus 1/2. If I want a common fraction, which is 2, this is going to be negative 2 plus 1, right? In other words, we know it's just going to be negative 1/2 again. So if we do this, we get 1/4. Negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5 over 18. And this is going to be minus negative 1/2. All of this will be negative 1/2 right here. But what we should think about is there's another negative here, so it's going to be plus 1/2. Okay, and now we got 1/4 multiplied by what? Let's find a common fraction again. Let's let it be 18, so negative 5. And then plus 9 over 18. Negative 5 plus 9, that's 4, right? So we get 1/4 times 4 over 18. 4's can go away. We get 1/18. There we go. Very nice answer at the end of it.